What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, with amazing fundamental news, and I will show you that for now we have first steps from Chinese regulators to reduce the fears of delisting Chinese companies from US stock exchanges. Then I will show you some analysts and their forecasts, and despite of the downgrades in their forecasts, the ratings are still buy. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we almost completed all 5 wave structure right here, but in the 5th wave I've told you that I cannot count 5 wave structure in it, and that's why we might have one more small leg to the upside, and it happened. And for now we have this as our highest point, and right here, as you can see, I marked this bearish divergence, and bearish divergence is the pattern when you have lower highs on RSI and higher highs on a price action. On top of that, we have lower highs on a MACD indicator, and we have next range of price action that has the same pattern. Let me show you that right here we still have higher highs and lower highs on a price action, and technically we have even more high tops right here that are higher than previous ones, and more highs right here that are lower than previous ones. This means most likely, and I have to say that I'm pretty sure about that, we will see lower price action in upcoming sessions. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news, and first of all let me show you the most exciting news that was published on March 23rd, and it says Chinese regulators ask some US listed firms to prepare for audit disclosure sources. And let me quote you this. Chinese regulators have asked some of the country's US listed firms, including Alibaba, Baidu and JD.com, to prepare for more audit disclosures, sources said, as Beijing steps up efforts to ensure domestic companies remain listed in New York. This comes as China's regulators are considering a proposal to allow their US counterparts to inspect audit working papers of some Chinese firms that do not gather sensitive data. 2 of these sources said. And I have to say that NIO doesn't have any sensitive data, because the only sensitive data that they have is their sales data. And definitely it is the first real step to reduce the risks of the listing of Chinese companies from US stock exchanges. And definitely it is a very positive sign. Next one, let me show you right here that we will see the earnings report Q4 2021, and it will take place today, right after market closes. And the most important part of this earnings report will be not their numbers, their actual numbers of the Q4 2021 and full year 2021 results, but their guidance for upcoming quarters and year. And definitely, if the guidance will be positive, it will be a very good positive catalyst for the price of NIO. But let me show you this news. On March 23rd, Morgan Stanley reduced its price target on NIO from $66 to $34, and the rating is still overweight. This means you have about 56% of upside potential to this price target. But I want to pay your attention on the explanation of this reduction in price. And here is the article that was published on March 23rd, and this analysis was made by Tim Xiao, and previously, let me show you right here that the same person made the previous rating, and he set the price target to $66. And let me show you the successes of this analyst. As you can see, he has only 22% rating success. He made 6 out of 27 ratings that were successful. And on this price chart you can see the price of NIO and his ratings. And every time he told to buy this stock despite of higher prices. Right here he also maintained the buy rating, and the price target was $58.37. So definitely I don't think that you can rely on this analysis, because these two articles shows that he made almost the same analysis, but he set different price targets. On top of that, let me show you that Morgan Stanley has the position in NIO stock, and the latest filing was made on February 14th, and they increased their position by 8.5%, and for now they own more than $206 million in NIO stocks, and their average price is $31. So they have only 8% upside potential for their own price target right here, and definitely it is not the case, and you cannot rely on this analysis as the signal to sell the stock. On top of that, let me show you that Fidelity heavily added to its position, and for now the combined position in NIO is more than $115 million. Definitely it is a very good sign from the investor standpoint, and on top of that, let me show you that a lot of institutional investors are buying NIO stock at these lows, because right here we can see the increase in institutional ownership of NIO, and definitely it is a very good sign. So I have to say that we have a lot of upside potential for this stock, but from the technical standpoint, I'm more than certain that we have to have a retracement. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you that from this swing low to this swing high, we already gained more than 74% in price, and my recent entry point that I marked for you was right here at this very range, and from this range to our current level you might be up for up to 48%. Definitely very good movement to the upside. And what should we expect next? As I already mentioned, we have several signs of bearish divergence, and we completed all 5 wave structure, and we have at the end in 5th wave we have some kind of diagonal, and this diagonal, let me connect these tops and these bottoms right here, and this diagonal usually happens on ending 5th wave or leading 1st wave, and this diagonal in the majority of cases breaks to the downside. Definitely we should have a retracement in order to unload this entire structure, and this retracement might hit following targets. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom to the top, and technically we might have a very tiny lag to the upside, but so far we have the range of $22.57 as our highest point. And if it is the case, the ranges where we might land are following. It is $18.83, 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level, then 0.5 at $17.71 and golden pocket. And I have to say that I don't think that we might hit these low ranges of $16.3, but we have to be prepared for this. And if we'll have next leg to the upside, tiny leg to the upside, you have to adjust this tool, and if you hit this range of resistance, that is the previous swing high, definitely from this range we have even more confluence levels that we might hit. And the most important in my opinion might be $18, and from this range we might have a trend reversal to hit higher targets. So what should you do? If you want to invest in this asset, first of all, do your own due diligence and then accumulate your position on every daily red candle. But if you want to have more confirmation and if you want to swing trade this asset, just wait for the retracement, then wait for the higher highs and higher lows on a smaller scale, and then add to your position to hit higher targets. And the next potential target might be right here at the previous swing high at $26.42 and even higher right here. For example, this swing high at $33.8. But for now we have to see the retracement of this wave, and we have to collect more steam to hit higher targets. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the